Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. In this video, I'm going to show you log4j examples to log an exception. How can I log an exception using log4j? Before that, just to start off, I'm going to show you the log4j properties file. So log4j is a external party where it will help you to log your traces or logs in a file or in the console output. So here I have given the level till warning. Warning means debug, info, warning, error, fatal. All these levels of messages will be considered, and there are two redirections I'm giving. I'm telling that please print the traces in the file and also in the console output, and this is the configurations for console and this is the configurations for log file. And here I have to give the log file path where it will print the logs, okay, and this is the maximum file size and the pattern. So basically warning level and redirections like file and console output, that's what I've given. So when I run this program, both in the console output and in this file, logs will be printed. Let me show you the example. I've written a very simple example with the main method, which is going to call this method divide by 0. Explicitly I am throwing an exception. I'm written a code to throw an exception so that I can show you how exactly these error messages are printed in the log file using log4j. The first, let me run this so that okay, I have run this program. You can see in the console, so both in the console and in the file the logs are printed. So first step is logger is from the log4j jar, and this get logger is an API where you have to pass your class name, okay, so that in your traces, whenever the logs are printed, you can see your class name. So you have to give your class name so that it will be printed in your log file as well as in the console output. So this is the first step to get the logger and start using the APIs that is provided in the logger class. So error, there are different types of APIs like debug, info, warning, fatal, error, okay. So in our case we are going to print error, okay. Now I'm going to open the file. If you see here, we have got traces in our file. It says arithmetic exception by 0, and from this method we have called this method and we got this error, and this is the error message we have got, okay. So this is how you can log an exception using log4j. Hope this video is useful. Thank you and all the best.